Would you open the door if the voice behind it sounded just like someone you love? It started with the voice of a child. Faint. Fragile. Calling from somewhere it shouldn't have been. Eli and Maria had just moved into the old farmhouse on the edge of Bell Creek. It had sat abandoned for years, weather-beaten shutters, ivy crawling up the sides like veins. Locals whispered about the family who vanished decades ago. But to Eli, it was a fixer-upper. Cheap, isolated, perfect. The first night, they heard it. A soft knocking. Then a whimper. "Please, let me out." It came from the basement door. Maria laughed it off. Old pipes, or wind. This place creaks like it's alive. But Eli knew better. Pipes don't beg. Wind doesn't cry. The door to the basement was sealed shut, bolted 3 times over. A padlock hung rusted in place. That should have been enough to leave it alone. But every night, the voice grew louder. Clearer. Sometimes it cried. Sometimes it laughed. And once, it whispered Eli's name. He tried recording it. The playback? Nothing. Just static. But Maria had started hearing it too. In her dreams. Under her skin. And when she finally confronted the door and placed her ear against it, she screamed and refused to say what she heard. By the 7th night, Eli couldn't take it anymore. He unbolted the locks. 1, 2, 3. The air shifted. Colder. Denser. As if the house was holding its breath. He opened the door. There were stairs, but they didn't lead down. They spiraled inwards, impossible geometry, like the house had swallowed its own belly. The walls pulsed with something organic. The voices were louder now. Dozens. Maybe hundreds. All pleading. Some mocking. Some promising things no human should want. Maria begged him to stop. But something was calling him now. Not with words, with memory. It showed him flashes. A girl locked in chains. A ritual. The family that used to live there, their eyes carved out, their mouths stitched shut. It wasn't just a basement. It was a mouth. And it was hungry. Eli took one step inside. The door slammed shut. Maria screamed, trying to pry it open. But it was like the wood had fused. Hours passed. Then silence. Then, a knock. It was Eli's voice. "Please, let me out." Only it wasn't him. She knew because the voice was smiling.